Hello everybody, I'm super stoked. I have Coach Justin here, and I'm just going to let him introduce himself.
What's up, guys? So my name is Justin Murphy. I am a coach at CrossFit Strong, and I am also finishing up, now I go to school at Texas Women's University, finishing up my nutrition degree.
Awesome. So, Justin is a regional CrossFit athlete, and he's been doing this for how many years? 3?
Yeah, 3 years now.
3 years. I've actually known him even before he started into CrossFit so many years ago, so long ago.
Yes.
And I thought today would be a great time to kind of talk to some of the kids out there that maybe, wanting to start CrossFit. You have a great career in CrossFit. You've been a regional athlete, you've been to regionals, you've done it twice in a row. So, what are some of the things that you'd probably tell somebody, maybe a 20-year-old, if they're like kind of thinking about getting into CrossFit and they kind of have a dream about going to regionals, what are some of the things that you would give them as advice?
Yeah, so first off, if you're 18, 19, 20 years old and you're just now getting in, or you're thinking about getting into CrossFit, you're very lucky. I wish I would have found the sport at that age. But yeah, regionals, a lot of people have this goal of like they want to go to regionals in 1 year, and that might have been the way that it used to be, but it's just not anymore. It really takes, and depending upon where you're coming from, obviously you have to have a huge base built up. Like I played sports my whole entire life, and so you have to have that background, but even then when you get into it, I mean, it's definitely a process, and you have to get with a good coach, you have to get with a good chiropractor or PT or somebody like that, and it really takes, it's more of a team effort because it's a journey and it's a grind day in and day out. There's not off seasons and regular seasons, and so it's something that you have to really commit to, and don't think of it as I'm going to do it this year. Think of it as it's going to take these days probably 2-3 years.
2-3 years, yeah. And I love what he's saying. It's incremental process or progress over several days, several weeks, several months, right? And really everybody kind of jumps into CrossFit, into doing like really heavy lifting and really a lot of Olympic lifting right away. And I agree, Olympic lifting is one component. It's a foundational component, but so is strength and conditioning, and so is gymnastics. So what I would say is start off slow, making sure that you have all of your mobility, you can do everything body weight wise, and then gradually add more weight into it. Obviously having a good team around you to help support you to get to that goal of yours is going to be super, super helpful. Anything else you want to add in?
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly it. It's like the saying, right? You can't build a sturdy house on a rocky foundation. It's the same thing with sport. Like you have to take your time. You have to, if some people come into the sport with great mobility and they excel a lot faster, and there's some people that don't. And so you just have to be very honest with yourself in that assessment early on of what it's going to take, and are you willing to put in the work to get there? Right,
commitment. You have to commit to the process. There's no, overnight successes in CrossFit, especially now since it's so competitive now. It takes time, but you have to keep on grinding, keep on working hard. All right, that finishes our episode. Thanks, Justin. If you guys want to get a hold of me, all my social media stuff is like right here. If anybody wants to get a hold of you, Justin, how do they do that?
Yeah, so I'm on Instagram. It's JRMurphy91. And then I'm also on Facebook, just Justin Murphy.
All right. See you guys later.